respectful. Not playing games, not on our phones. Okay, and this is Jeremy, and he is a longtime veteran of Peace Camp. And this is his mom, Sylvia.
Hello.
And they have done so much work at the beginning of Peace Camp for us in terms of raising money and doing a display board. Remember that, Sylvia? We did. A lot of headaches, a lot of planning and things. And Jeremy was one of our star Peace Camp kids. He just never stopped doing it. And he's now, you're going to be a junior in high school?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a junior.
And tell me where you go.
I go to Audi International School.
Right over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me your attention and be respectful.
So, hi, I'm Jeremy. As Judy said, I went to Peace Camp since I was in 3rd grade. And I just kept coming back. It's been really fun. I liked it. And, okay, so, yeah, I'm a junior. And so at this point in my life, I'm a high schooler. So enjoy life while you have it, kids, because it's not fun. Well, it's fun at some point, so got something to look forward to. Okay. I'm gonna start with something simple. Raise your hand if you've seen Game of Thrones or heard of it or something. Raise your hand. Okay, it's unanimous. Okay, it's good. At least most of you guys know that. Okay, so what makes Game of Thrones Game of Thrones? Alright, what do you say?
Because basically they're fighting over who will be the king.
Alright, so you're getting pretty close. Alright, okay, what do you say?
Is it like a game? Is it Game of Thrones?
Very creative. E for effort, but no. Alright, what do you say?
Games to be the best one at the games you are playing.
What's this, Pokemon? No. Alright, good. Hot. Okay, so, alright, so basically, what makes Game of Thrones is that they're sort of a hero and they're sort of villains, or they're two forces that kind of like oppose each other, right? Right? And you know, if you actually think about it, it's like in most movies you kind of see, like you see a good guy, he starts off as your average Joe, and he grows up to be like the best person, he defeats all of the bad guys, and eventually becomes like the hero. So, alright, so when you're my age, they don't like the word hero, they prefer the term protagonist. Believe me, say word, you write this in the English essay, your English teacher will love you for the rest of your life. So you have the protagonist, and that equals the hero. So, anyone list me, give me a movie. Anyone that you would Okay, Harry Potter, she said. Okay, Harry Potter is the perfect example. Harry Potter, alright. So he grows up, he doesn't know he's a wizard yet. Hagrid says, yo, you wizard, okay. So he's a wizard, and then he grows up, he fights Voldemort, Voldemort dies, so that's great, right? So now we have another word for a villain, or someone who opposes the hero. So you would say villain, we have the antagonist. That's a horrible looking name.
Like Dumper.
Yeah. Antagonist. Yeah, Voldemort works. He shall not be named. Alright, so we have a villain, and we call the antagonist. Now, so as I've already said, these kind of figures appear in most movies, like the Avengers or any other DC superhero movie, or the Lego movie with Emmett and little guys like that. Yeah, I got you. I watched that like 7 times. So that's really what's happening there. So now, back 50 years ago, or a really long time ago, a guy who had similar ideas like me. This guy's name was Joseph Campbell. And so he believed, so what he loved to do, I'm just going to call him Joe here. I'll just call him Joe for now. Alright, so he, basically what he said was, okay, I'm analyzing all of these different cultures around the world. Okay, this works. Okay, there we go. So he analyzed religions and myths from India, from England, from Greece, from Rome, from all these different places, and he decided that basically all these heroes from different parts of the world have a similar identity, almost to the point as if they're the same person. So he developed this idea called the monomyth. And this basically says the hero has a certain journey that every hero goes through. Like, the hero finds a problem, the hero decides to go up, the hero decides to defeat evil and all that stuff, and issue world peace. So that's what. So I'm going to analyze a few of those areas for you guys today. This is like the beginning part. So if you're falling asleep, good luck to you. So here we go. So I'm going to analyze this place called Greece and Rome. Do you have a map here?
We have a group
All right.
there.
Does anyone know where Greece and Rome is? Okay. Okay, she used to be all you guys.
It's like the southeast of here.
Okay, there. What are you doing now? You're getting there. Alright, so basically, okay, this is too small for you guys to see, so I got a map.
We got a nice long. Yeah, we haven't done a ball. That's what it's long.
Oh, wow, whatever. Alright, so I'm just going to give you this, so you guys can pass this over. So that's Greece and Rome. And so you guys are probably old enough. You probably heard of a few Greek myths or Greek stories.
Greek mythology is one of my favorite mythology.
I don't even know if you're ready. Alright. Percy Jackson, yeah, he does Greek mythology. I have respect.
Percy is.
Okay, yes, perfect. Yep. Alright, so you guys already know a little bit of Greek mythology. So when I was in 7th grade, I didn't know much. I mean, I was like, yeah, that guy was. So I was sort of into it until I found this one book, and I was actually reading 7th grade. It's the Odyssey. Now, this is a graphic novel, and that's basically a smart way of saying comic book. So I read this, and it was really good. And this book basically changed my life, because after that, I wanted to know who all these people were. I wanted to know who all these gods were, all these heroes were. And then I wanted to learn about the culture, I wanted to learn about the history, and I branched out, and so I turned into a world historian. So basically, Joseph Campbell had the same idea about this as I do feel about world history. So I'm going to explain a couple of aspects of Greek mythology and Greek history, and Roman mythology, and Roman history. So, alright, here we go. So, let's talk about the main players of Greek mythology. And these guys are like let's talk about the gods. So, we have, and what happened here? Alright, so, okay, you guys know the main guy.
Zeus, Poseidon, Hades.
Alright, stop it for right now. We got it for now. Alright, so Zeus. Alright, so what Zeus is known for is the Thunderworld. Yeah. My thunder, man. You see what I did there? Alright, so Zeus is the god of thunder, and he's basically the god of basically the entire world. So, alright, who's another guy? Let's talk about this other guy, Poseidon. King of the sea. Exactly. Alright, so he gets over all the water. Okay, thank you. Alright, so then we have another guy. Okay, fine, we'll do that one now. So, who is, Athena is the goddess of what? Yes, exactly. Alright, so I'm listening to all these gods. So what's the point? Yes, I know, I heard that. Aphrodite. Alright, Aphrodite is the goddess of beauty. Moving on. Anyway, so why am I listening to all these gods? They don't really. Okay, that worked. I want to. But why are they important? Okay, yes. Okay, I like that answer. History. Because of history. These guys made an influence on Greek culture. These guys basically, if you want to do something, you have to ask these guys first. You did something they didn't like, you die. You're done. Here's Turkey. basically. So you're in really big trouble. So these guys controlled all of Greek history up until, like, I don't know, by the time Alexander the Great came along. I'll talk about him. Never. So basically these guys played a huge role, and so that's Greek history. And eventually the Greeks influenced another power, and they are called the Romans. The Romans, okay, so do you know what modern country the Romans live in? I like this guy. Italy. Alright, perfect. We have Italy. So, alright. So now you have all these gods, but you know the Romans are like, we don't want to necessarily copycat from them, so let's just change the name to give them the exact same powers. So Zeus becomes Jupiter, Poseidon becomes Neptune, Athena becomes Minerva. I don't know, I mean these guys are planets, but she's kind of starting. So then now you have all these different cultures with similar gods, and then if you have similar characters, you have similar heroes, right? Am I getting
Yes.
Alright, similar heroes. So now let's talk about Roman history. So I'm going to talk to you about this dude. So his name is Marcus Aurelius, and he is a Roman emperor.
Looks like Zeus.
Let me see this. Actually, yeah, well, I mean, any guy who's going like, yeah, that's Zeus. So, yeah, he looks kind of like Zeus. You can pass this one.
Do that. Yeah.
Alright, so we have Marcus Aurelius, and he's a pretty chill guy. Chill. Alright, so he does his thing, and he's an emperor, and he rules, and so even though he conquered territory, which isn't the best peaceful thing, but what he did do, which I want to share with you guys actually, is he wrote a book called Meditations. Meditations. And so, he is, okay, so this is a word that you probably should know. Stoicism. Alright, so I'm just going to show you this, because so basically this is something that you guys should all learn from. So he basically said destructive emotions, like jealousy, hate, greed, rage, yes. So all of those are just coming from a misunderstanding, an error from a person's judgment. Alright, so does anyone want to know what that means? Come on, brave souls here. I need brave souls.
And like someone who thinks that what someone else says is insulting to them, I just end up going,
Exactly. So like what you might perceive as an insult might be, you know, like just nothing actually meant to insult you for. And like other things can influence your decision. You might not take into account certain things. So, all right. What else can you guys say from this? I like that. All right. Next person. Come on, another brave soul. Another brave soul. All right. Yeah.
You know what to do. And like now, I'm being very serious. Explaining is very serious. Explaining.
All right. Explain more. I like it. All right. Keep going.
That's all I got.
All right. I like your attitude. Praveen, do you have any idea?
Well, the thing is, why is there? I think part of the reason why you have these conflicts is because people want the same things.
All right. Would you like to expand on that?
Sure. So what I'm getting at is when I think I talked about this with you last summer,
Yeah.
and what happened was there's a theory that goes on. It's called mimetic theory. And what happens there is
Guys, listen up. Listen up.
this one guy said, this one philosopher, he says that we learn through imitation.
Right.
And because we're very good at learning through imitation, we wind up wanting the same things.
Right.
And we have conflict. And how do we resolve that? And that's what he brings up. So,
So we have some ideas about how we have wrong judgment, we make wrong decisions, or we judge people in an incorrect manner, and we kind of get lost about how we want to view ourselves or how we want to view others. And so this is what he basically believed in. And then he said, by exercising self-control, a wise man can free himself of such emotions. So basically he's giving you the formula how to be a perfect guy. Yes, this is really it, actually. Okay, nothing's perfect, but very close to perfect. Jeez. All right. So what does this bottom part mean? Anastasia, I'm looking at you. Come on. Come on, outfit. Okay, come on. You're getting pretty. I mean, you have to start learning how to do this. In high school, they make you do this. Analyze a certain part. Oh, okay, never mind. Feelings. I say no. Who's else? Judy.
No, it's somebody else on green. Bailey is good.
All right.
Alright,
Oh,
so which part?
all right, the bottom part. Yeah, you might. Yeah. All right.
By exercising self-control, a wise man frees himself from such emotions. I think that by exercising self-control, a wise man can free himself from such emotions. I think that that means if you keep yourself under control and you keep yourself cool, nothing, you help free yourself out of anger. Not being right. I guess it's kind of. If you keep yourself calm, then you won't ever have to feel angry.
Alright, yeah, so basically, if okay, let's just say he said something mean to me, and now I'm really mad and I want to punch him in the face. I'm not going to. Because I'm learning, if I learn to channel my energy to actually resist and think of peaceful thoughts and peaceful stuff, then I actually won't do it and I'm going to feel like a good guy. So that's really what he's saying. This guy from 1,000 years ago is giving you this advice for today. He's giving you this advice so you can make your life better. So this guy's a very chill person for giving you a secret how to be a perfect dude. Alright, so here's another one. You're on the wall. You're staying up here. Alright, what do you got?
Alright, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be obviously, yeah, what she said, just do it. And stop worrying about how and what something good would be. Just be what you think a good person would be.
Alright, exactly. So instead of saying, no, you should be more like this, you should be more like that, and you should do this and that, you should really just stop and just go, okay, I'm going to show him. Words can work, but my actions show something more. So that's really what it means.
Be yourself.
Yes, that works. Be yourself. Alright, I like it. Alright, you can just sit there. Alright. What about this one?
Alright. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is perspective, not the truth.
Alright, Anastasia. Wait, hold on, I just want to see if she can do this. Analyze this. Both of them, yeah. Come on with them. Come on. Don't worry, most people come out alive. Most, but there's still a chance. Alright. Analyze this. What does this mean? What does this mean to you? Alright, come on. Any thought. Come on, you got this. I believe in you. Alright, fine. Don't trust anything. That's kind of cynical, but okay. Alright, so basically don't trust anything. So that sort of basically means what? That's in a nutshell, that's kind of what this says. It basically says, if someone says, I don't know, I am the best person in the world and I can do whatever. That's not true. Everyone else might think so, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. It's kind of like that saying, what's popular isn't always right, and what's right isn't always popular. Because everything you see isn't necessarily what you would actually want to see or what you want to actually believe in. And the same thing everything everything we hear or everything we see. This one's kind of weirder, but basically if I see something that I don't think is true, or if someone basically tries to make it up so it looks like it's true, well then you don't have to believe it. So it's kind of if someone's doing something that's someone's like, it's kind of like magic. Like, if you want to think about it like that. If you think the magic trick is really magic, but sometimes you can actually tell that's not necessarily magic. But magic exists, guys. Harry Potter exists. Come on. I already got one though. No more hugs. Alright. What about this one? Alright.
Power over your mind, not outside of it. Realize
Guys, come on.
you have power over your mind, not outside events. And realize this, and you will find strength.
So, many times in history, there were like these rulers who were like, you know what, I can do anything, I can control everything. If someone doesn't agree with them, I'll just, I don't know, I'll just kick them out of my country or something. They're gonna kind of be kind of rude. So, really, okay, then this guy got it. Okay, so basically, say it in front of everyone. Whoa, say it in front of everyone. Oh.
It means you only have power for yourself, not power over what happens around you.
So yeah, you can, yeah, basically like, I can't make you do something. I have no authority over you. Or I can't make you do anything. I'd be scared if I made something that like, I did something for me. I don't know, he's older, I don't know, he's just like, yeah. But anyway, so basically, yeah, you can't control everyone. As much as you think you'd want to, you can't. So basically, he's saying, just accept the fact that you can't control everything, but be happy about who you are and just control yourself. And if you do this, you will be like amazing. Everyone will like you. That's like the opposite, but every dream high schooler wants, you know, popularity. Alright, so that's really what I all have to say. So this is what I got for you guys. Right? Oh yeah, right there. Alright, so I got copies of these quotes, and I'm pretty sure your parents would like these more. Okay, so what you can do is you can take one of these cardboard things. You could write the quote on here, and then you can kind of like, I don't know, like if I feel like I could put it right here. It's a nice little thing to like keep yourself. Alright, so what you guys can do is you can write stuff, you can decorate it, you can, I don't know, you can kind of get rid of all this stuff on the back of the cardboard, you know? Don't do that. Alright, so alright, let's go to the art table. And I think I have enough for you guys. If not, I'll give you something else. Watch yourself. Alright, there are some markers and alright. Because you know too much. Alright. That's a good question. I wish we could ask you, but he died now.
And I'm gonna write it in black. What did you just say?
Okay, here is two places for about this thing that they're supposed to do with the cardboard.
Alright guys, hold up. Give me a couple alternatives here. Alright. Hold up. So you guys have 4 quotes that you guys can use. Alright, so who wants to write this one? at least try like this part. Come on. Alright, and if anyone wants to.
What does it say?
You will. Alright, everyone who wants to watch one. One. You two can share this one. Alright, go over to her and copy what she has to say.
I don't have anything to write with.
Oh, because that's not really what Marcus Moses wanted. He actually kind of agreed about what you're right.
I need some.
Alright, who wants to do this one? Alright, so you guys follow up here. And you guys go for this one.
I just told you so.
So you want to go with this one? Alright. Why don't you just write that with it?
When is your birthday? Wait, are you?
Right for you.
Can we move down a little bit?
I need that. I want that one.
Sit like pie.
So come this way and you can copy it.
Sister, sweetie. I don't know, are they allowed to make up a quote? I wasn't quite sure. Are they supposed to use one that's here?
Try. I mean, if you really don't want to, I'll respect that. But try and write one of those. All right. You can add a word to it. All right.
Say you have no power and you have can we just see for a moment? We're just gonna see for a moment is for a clue. I just want to see if you're alone. Is that okay? Where's yeah, that's what he wrote.
You can draw your All right.
Everybody has a cardboard? I'm trying to think of a disciplining of the kids.
Yeah.
Get rid of lots of younger. Well, we have to share the quote. We have to share the quote because there's not enough for each person. No more trying arguing about what a good man should be. What a good person should be.
How did you get the link on? Okay, this one. also say Dionysus. You could also say any satire. Yeah, I know, but he's also into like poetry and like arts. He's well, yeah, but I mean, that's the best part about it. And then I see what you say.
Waste so much time every time. In other words, you know how they're talking a lot, just be what the best person you know.
I'm sorry, your classmate tonight. Actually, last time I saw you. Yeah, I remember your mom gave me a talk like, I'm so sorry. I know your mom. That's not Aphrodite. Goddess.
I bet that's
Well, I can see that. Arrow just wants to kill everyone.
no, actually that's more Aries.
Well, yeah, Ares also wants to kill everyone, but Arrow also wants to kill anyone until like Zeus has him. Kronos or Zeus?
Kronos is
That's good.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, whoa.
Not the. Can you decorate this? The guy who did the shield.
and he's not kind.
I'll take you guys this.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Oh, Shirley Buddy. Adult Percy, Matt, killed that lava. And also, that's why I had blood on. Oh, you were
That's great. Wait. How about like, yeah, this kid. Exactly. Yes.
I think there should be a quote for these kids to take home and say.
Oh, yeah. spirit in it, trees. And so like by knocking on a tree, you would invoke like the protection of these spirits. And then we just kind of change it to like any sort of wood.
Okay, you have about 5 more minutes. 5 to 7 more minutes.
And
Can you guys look up right and also 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it looks so much better.
you have to say the word don't look.
You use the red stripe
Like don't use it. There you go.
You wear you hold one. She did not wear a sneaker today.
Oh, okay, she has a shield. I remember that.
About 2 or 3 more minutes. It's time to start cleaning up. But you need to do a better job of cleaning up today.
Everybody hear Miss Jane? 3 more minutes and then we're gonna do a better job by cleaning up today, okay?
It's so good for all the corners.
Kira, where's Kira?
She's right here.
Lunchbox.
Kira, take care of the lunchbox.
Not happy about that.
Who's on the